Hey guys, I don't know if you knew this about me, but I'm not only into fish, but I love beetles. So I'm just going to do a little thing on my substrate here. This is my substrate. I use all natural materials. I don't use the wood chips. I go out and collect it with the hatchet and everything. And it works very well. So in this substrate I have all the different components from bark to chunks to small little shavings, and then just a plain old dirt, which you can see kind of over this area. Dirt. So the ratio of my thing is 50% of these shavings, 50% of this stuff. Then it's like 10% of this. This is all approximate. Like 10% of this, 5% sphagnum moss. You can't really see it in here. 10% of these big chunks, and some other bits and bytes thrown in there. This is all oak. If it's not oak, and if it's not if it's not oak, if it's an evergreen, then sometimes sometimes bad things will happen, because if the sap gets in the larva's mouth, then it makes it hard for it to eat, and therefore it oftentimes starves. That's why hardwoods are always good to use. Go hardwood. And so I usually make this stuff by going out with a hatchet and the trowel, like a small shovel, and just digging. Inside there I have all different levels of fermentation. I have, let's see if I can find good examples. I have very white wood, which hasn't been fermented a lot, which is like kind of white wood. It's like stringy. You can like peel it off into little strips. I have some kind of yellowish wood. This is fairly fermented. You can easily pull it apart. It's thinner strips, and it pulls apart really easy. Then I have less of, but I have some of, let's see what I find. I have some of this stuff. It's highly fermented. Highly fermented wood. Sometimes it gets buried in here, so I can never find it. This highly fermented wood is almost a black color, so it's hard to find sometimes. It's hard to see. Let's see if I can find any in here. This stuff, it crumbles easy. And this stuff is highly fermented. So the white wood and the yellow wood are good for raising the dynasty. The yellow wood's good for raising the dynasty species of the U.S. The white wood is good for raising the stag beetles, any stag beetle. And then that black wood's really good for, or the dark brown, the black, that's really good for raising things like the chalcosomas, the Dynasty Hercules, or Dynasty Hercules in general. It's just really good for raising that kind of stuff. The reason why I have soil and some sand in here is so that when it comes time, the larvae can construct their pupal cells, so the dirt is hard enough for them to construct it. Otherwise, if there was no soil and sand, it would just crumble apart. That's why I need to have soil and sand. Even this, I might need to add a little more sand when it comes time to pupation. Potting soil is always necessary. I have some in here, and it's always a blast. So I should actually be receiving some Leucatus elephas larvae that I bought from one of my friends, and some Uticella schultziorum pseudo-ormani that I bought from another guy, who has actually been reported to be a scammer sometimes on some occasions. So I hope that this wasn't one of his scamming days, but I'll be sure to keep you guys posted on that. They should be arriving tomorrow, and so that's it for now. be sure to be posted because of two exciting things. First thing is that later on this week I will definitely be posting the rest of the introductions for our Battle of the Birds. And I will also be going collecting for substrate and hopefully some larvae. I know click beetle larvae is really common in my area. I find it everywhere. There's click beetles, all different sorts of darklings. And that's always fun to go collect. It's tough, but it's fun, and it takes a while. But still, it's fun. The only thing I don't find enough of here is mechanic larvae. Once I found once I found a Dynastes Tityus female, or Tityus, yeah, Tityus. I find a crap load of Lucanus capreoluses when the summertime comes, but be sure to be posted. I'll be sure to keep watching. I'll be sure to post on the blog, Leon the Fish Keeper at blogspot.com, and I'll be sure to post more videos too. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.